I didn't even do that.
And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Oh my God! I just made him fumble the ball, and I ran it back. I feel great. I have 21 points in the first.
Walsh now for the PAT.
Yeah,
Extra
no.
point up and good by Walsh.
Malcolm sent me one today, and it was the one where it's like
points.
when the Jews find out that it's really a shower.
Down, and it's the Steelers with the early lead. More from the Steel City coming up after this. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break.
They can't.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Big Ben taking it back.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Lawrence Taylor coming hard on the blitz. He dumps it for a loss of 8.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting out.
A second down pass play there, but it's
Anthony Davis. You know, I'd rather have Clyde, but Anthony Davis, I'll take it.
Different looks here in the first half. They come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the
Deion Sanders,
offense, they're set
74
up nicely as they take over.
What does that mean?
On 1st and 10, Elway to the right side, and he's got Edelman. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Julian Edelman, 31 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Walsh adds the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off.
Okay.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Deion Sanders the one to bring him down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. We have hit halftime. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return will stop right around the 25. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
Oh, damn, I got
no gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down.
All right,
It'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. They'll come out in the pistol. That's caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Brent Selleck from 3 yards out. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception.
He got it too.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Desmond Bryant breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes.
Back now in Pittsburgh. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Well, if I score this touchdown, you're gonna marry a guy.
Elway wants to
Hope I
throw.
don't catch. Oh, didn't catch. You got
Going to
lucky.
be
I'm in the
incomplete.
fourth.
That one intended for his fullback, John Kuhn. And that'll
1 minute
bring up
left.
second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the
Okay, if I catch
defense? Let's
this,
face it, if you've got the ball,
Hogan,
4 yards or more on first down is what
Brady
you're
makes
aiming
it
for.
currently
They tried to
another
throw
save.
for it
Oh,
there.
shit.
Nice effort
I'm
to
gonna
knock
get
down, but away and bring
Hogan's
up second
line.
down.
Hogan's line.
There he goes inside the 30. Oh, shifty.
Oh,
Whoa.
A big hitter. That
I
one
got
goes
close,
for 40
but
yards.
which means that something. He's saying something, but he's not giving
Outside
it
handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him.
Really?
But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff point.
That's
And
what
give
I was
him
talking
another
about.
6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams.
That
It's
means
been
you'd
a
be
clean
talking about
sweep in
going
this
to
one.
brothers.
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
I mean, Ben's doing it.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Steelers' offense gets ready to get back onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo
Exactly.
going forward.
Take a great look at that
lucky he
scoreboard.
ran out.
Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling again.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Come here.
Now in desperation, and the defense loses him. It's complete.
Come here, boy.
It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 52
Yeah, I'm staying on
yards.
this time.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays
He's
are
not throwing
really
over
for
here.
next
He's
week,
not
trying
throwing
to get
over
some
here. He
momentum
got
going.
And
sacked.
he was hit as he
Yeah, it's
threw
called a
it
good
there, and it
defense.
forces it incomplete.
Yeah, very smart play right there. Pocket
Side.
collapsing around him.
Left,
Love the way he
up,
moved
down,
around a
all
little
around.
bit and avoided the
Where
sack.
I'm gonna go, and that's okay. Boom.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Over the middle, complete. That's James. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down.
Why don't I tackle him?
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
I wasn't offside.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shot.